Hello, this is John Dolan from One-to-One Tutoring. You might have a question about the new SAT regarding what are some of the changes on the new SAT. For one, the old vocab section is gone. No more irrelevant words, words being tested in isolation. The SAT will test you now on new vocab, but it's vocab in context, meaning that you'll be using context clues in the passage to determine what the meaning of the word is. The new vocab will appear in the passage. So it's no longer those old, seldom used words, but vocab that's used in high school and colleges. And like I said, it's easier, it's more relevant to figure out and easier when it's in context in the passage. So you have to figure it out that way. And if you don't know a word in the passage, obviously use the context clues in the sentence that will help you to determine what the word is. So that's a big help, and something that you do in high school anyway. So just they're using skills that you already have. On the new SAT, you'll be also asked which part of a passage provides the best text evidence for a particular conclusion in the text. You could also be asked, can a piece of writing be made better and how? There's certain details that are relevant that can be gotten rid of. So things that are redundant, ways to kind of shorten and improve sentences in the passage. There's also graphs attached to the passages, and there'll be questions about how does the writer accurately incorporated info from the graph into the text, basically. One way the new SAT assesses your command of evidence on the reading test is by asking you to determine the best evidence for the answer to a previous question. So they'll ask you a question about the passage. You have to give the answer to the question, and then you'll have a follow-up question, a number 2 question, asking you, it's multiple choice. It will ask you, A, B, or C, or D, which answer provides the strongest example or statement from the passage that supports your answer. So you'll be asked to identify parts of the passage that provides a stronger support for the question that you just answered. So you got question 1, you answer it, and then question 2 is kind of a follow-up question on that. It's a lot of what you already do in school. So for example, say for example you're writing an essay about To Kill a Mockingbird, and you're talking about Atticus Finch, and you might make a statement that Atticus Finch is a very empathetic person. So based on your answer saying that Atticus Finch is a very empathetic person, then obviously you're going to go to the text, your To Kill a Mockingbird book, find specific examples that show or support your statement that Atticus Finch is a very empathetic person. So, again, it's a lot of what you already do in school. So it's kind of taking those skills that you've been doing all along and applying them in the new SAT. I hope that was helpful and that answered any questions you might have about some of the changes. Again, this is John Dolan from One-to-One Tutoring. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.